Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Bruce Lee, ladies and gentlemen, Bruce effing Lee has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. Third man in the octagon for this one. All right, here he is, the founding father of modern MMA, Bruce Lee, ready to go for round one. The speed and the angles just absurd, and a hard guy to simulate in training. You think you got a beat on him, and then you end up twitching on the canvas. So we'll see how the opponent chooses to defend Bruce Lee here in the early going. Kick to the body by Lee. Back kick there.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. You know what's crazy? It was like in MMA back in the day, guys didn't jab enough. It was all power shots. Now you see guys more educated with that jab in that front hand.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight. Well, the one thing about throwing jabs is that when you throw a jab, you kind of set your lead leg because you're trying to extend on the jab. If a person has good timing on leg kicks, they will land almost every time. So you got to be careful.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Man, his side kick is just killer. You saw it right there.
He has a really good side kick. He's so fast at doing that technique, and there is no tell when he attempts that certain strike. Oh, high kick.
2 minutes have gone by here in round one.
Punch over the top. Nice shot there by the champ. He's got some hands, man.
Lee's kick attempt, that one was blocked. Oh, jabs in bunches here, splits the guard there, and continuing to keep his opponent at distance, courtesy of that crisp jab. Lee gets hit with that stiff jab there.
Beautiful kick lands. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Counters with a right hand. Good block there. Lands to the body.
He threw that one with all of his power.
Lee gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. With 90 seconds to go in round one. Oh, nice straight punch there by Lee. Oh, great block there.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Under a minute to go. Side kick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage space. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Round one winding down here. Round two straight ahead. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kick and sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC.
Hands higher, hands higher.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed without it.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Oh, another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him. Nice target change with him attacking the body.
Just misses there with the left. There's the leg kick. That one checked by Lee. Well, we talk about these calf kicks all the time. Don't want to take too many more of those.
I cannot believe how damaging that strike has become.
Just out of range with that right hand. 3 minutes to go. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight. That punch didn't get through. Great defensive skills on display.
Lee's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Inside leg kick now. Winded up on the right there to no avail. Lee's knee to the body looked like for a second it would get through, but that one is blocked. Under 2 minutes now in round two.
Need some work, guys.
Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Back and forth we go. man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Oh! There it is again. Look at that.
Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. Trying to kick the leg out. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
45 seconds remain in the round. There it is, another strike to the body. That has been a big storyline in this fight. We'll keep an eye on it as the bout continues.
You know, we'll keep an eye on it. But the person that should be addressed is his opponent. His opponent isn't doing anything to deter him from doing it. Oh!
Under 20 seconds now to go. Back to the jab now, no good. Final seconds here. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Well, his leg is clearly compromised here early, starting to limp a little bit, and perhaps this affects his strategy as the fight continues.
Yeah, you know, these guys are so tough that when you are able to visually see someone react to the damage, react to the pain, it tells you how hard or how much effect the strikes have taken on them. Right now, we are seeing him limping because he's been kicked so much.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Nice job by him defensively there. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, nice kick. Massive head kick. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Oh, the high kick gets home. Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did.
As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Got to be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you got to like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Well, he is a tactician. He does not discriminate when it comes to his weapons. There's a side kick.
That side kick can go to the legs or to the body. What a technique.
Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I got to protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. There's got to change something.
Oh, looked like he was trying to set up the head kick, but he misses on that attempt. Under 90 seconds to go. Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. Oh, they're trading huge elbow there. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus is to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Take a deep breath.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is, when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Just missed with the leg kick. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Lee gets hit by that leg kick. Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick.
What a kick. That one landed.
Well, a lot of debilitating leg kicks tonight in that left thigh, now starting to show signs of bruising. Just misses with the straight right. Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that. Oh, man, that couldn't have felt good. Flush knee lands to the body by the taller fighter.
We'll work with that jab. Jab lands.
Taking a lot of body shots this round.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time.
Take your time. Take your
So the fighter limping now as a result of all those leg kicks. We'll see if he can make some adjustments.
He's got to make some adjustments. And checking the kick right now is not going to work. It's too late. This guy should have addressed this earlier. But now he's going to have to tough it out and get through this.
All right, so it looks like some bruising on that thigh right now. He hasn't really done anything to address that weapon from his opponent.
He's got to check some kicks. I know right now it may not be that damaging, but down the line, you're going to really pay for it if you don't address it right now. Nice jab. Great kick to the body. Another massive body kick lands.
Just over 2 minutes to go. And that spinning kick found its home up top. Oh, nice straight. That'll work.
Oh, big shot lands.
Lee's taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside physician. Smart decision by the fighter to continue to attack that compromised area. Not going to help matters. Gotta think his ability to stand up is going to be questioned here soon.
Very, very difficult to stand. He's got to get to the corner where the corner can get some ice on that calf to try to bring that swelling down a little bit to allow for him to go forward.
All right, time to go to the gas station, TC. These fighters are cooked, my man.
They have thrown everything, but the kicks sink at each other, and it's showing because both of them seem exhausted out there in the middle of the octagon.
Lee's left leg appeared to be damaged by that last kick, so could be an emerging storyline as this fight continues. Under a minute to go. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Side kick is true. Lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent. Beautiful jab lands.
"15 seconds to go." And that one certainly found the target. To the body, and it lands. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
Keep breaking that up. Let's relax. Great job with those combinations last week. I want you to stick with the striking game. You're destroying them like that.
All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Oh, strike lands cleanly there, champ.
Let's go. Let's cut. Work that cut. Come on, keep moving.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. Oh, he is hurting for certain. Oh, nice job to block the kick.
He's got to move. If it's not this fight, he doesn't move. Oh, my goodness.
Nice eyes on the defensive side.
Get the elbow.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. All right, well, he told us in the fighter meeting he didn't want to be known for his toughness, and yet again, here we are talking about him absorbing a bunch of damage to that thigh.
Well, he's having to rely on it. Once again, it's become his calling card. And when you are known to be tough, that's a problem. You got to be more technical. Right now, he needs to find a way to change his fight. If he continues to play out the way that he has to this point, he's going to get finished.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. And that'll do it!
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 54 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the